Hello guys, how are you doing? I hope you are doing well. So we are going to start a new topic. He was driving when? Yes, lesson 6b. Grammar, we're going to study past continuous and simple past with while and when. Vocabulary, prepositions of location and motion. And function tells stories. So, let's start. Look at the picture. What's happening in them? What do you think is happening here in the first picture? What about in the second one? Okay, let's listen to the audio. Then choose the best title for each story. Write it about the story, right? So, here you have A, dangerous driver, and B, great minds think alike. Let's listen.
Six B. Read. Exercise 2. Crazy crimes. 1.
A man named Herman decided to kidnap a rich businessman. He broke into the businessman's house, went into the bedroom, and waited. While Herman was waiting, another man, Vincent, jumped out of the dresser and kidnapped Herman. Vincent was a kidnapper too. He thought Herman was the businessman. Vincent locked Herman in the house for 2 days. Finally, Vincent realized his mistake.
2. A man named Michael Todd was driving past a railway station when he saw a beautiful woman. While she was buying a ticket, he shouted hello. She didn't reply, so he followed her into the station in his car. He drove through the station entrance, past the ticket office, and up the steps. Then he drove along the platform and stopped next to the woman. He was still sitting in his car when police arrested him.
Let's continue. After listening to the two stories, let's write the title for them. So, which is the best title for the story number 1? Dangerous Driver or Gray Minds Think Alike? Yes, letter B, right? So we're going to write them here. Great minds think alike. Yes. And the second story, dangerous driver. This is driver, right? Yes. So, then you have here comprehension. Answer the questions and complete the chart. Who broke into a house? Here you have Herman, Vincent, and Michael. So you're going to check the ones that broke into the house, right? Herman and Vincent. I will send this information in the worksheet for you to work on it. Okay guys, let's study the grammar part. Past continuous and simple past with while and when. So here you have some examples. While, do you know while? Mientras, yes. And also we have when. Cuando. So, while Herman was waiting, here you are using past continuous. Another man jumped out, right? Past. So, here you have, while you're going to use past continuous. Comma here, and the other sentence. Another man jumped out, right? Or man was waiting when another man jumped out. Another example. While I was washing the dishes, my wife came home. Note, you can also use when here, but as a general rule, while is suitable. In other cases, when you don't need to emphasize that an action was in process, or the action is short and without a significant direction, use when and a simple tense, right? So, let's practice. Match clues from A with clues from B. Then, in your notebook or in the worksheet, write sentences with when. Here you have A and part B. So, take one. One with C. She was swimming when she saw a shark. So you're using part one, she, and the verb swim, and also when, and the other part. See, right? She see a shark. So, in the first one, subject, the verb be in past, in this case was, because you're talking about third person singular here, and the verb swim with ing. Then you have when. After when, you're going to use the subject, in this case she, the verb in past, so, and the complement, a shark. So you're going to work on this exercise in the worksheet that I will send you. Exercise 5. In your notebook, write sentences with while and when for each set of clues. There you have an example here. Steven drive his car, see an open window. While Steven was driving his car, he saw an open window. Or Steven was driving his car when he saw an open window. So you're going to work in this exercise in the worksheet that I will send you. So, vocabulary. Let's practice or review the prepositions of location and motion. Write prepositions of location in the diagrams. Then, check the word bank on page 125. So, the first one is under. What about number 2? Look at the picture and tell me. Which preposition of location is it? Yes? In. Nice. What about the picture number 3? Next. Next. Number 4. In front of. 5. On. And 6. Behind. Yes? So, under, in, next to, in front of, on, behind. Also, here you have prepositions of motion. Across, along, down, into, out of, over, past, through, up. Okay, after reviewing the prepositions, let's do a practice. Look at the pictures and use the clues and prepositions of motion. Look at them. Number 1, he jumped over a wall, right? So you're going to work on this exercise in the worksheet that I will send you. Also, exercise 8, write on a piece of paper, write the story of Stephen. Use information in exercise 5 and 7. For example, Stephen is the worst Virgo. Last week, while he was driving his car, he saw, and you're going to continue, right? So I will send these also in the worksheet. So, guys, that's all for today. Have a nice day. Take care. Bye-bye.